Hello everyone, Tanoshi here, and welcome back once again to another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battles. So today we're hopping in once again on the Ultimate Red Zone Dragon Ball Saga Edition. Now we are testing all those stages with this Pure Saiyan team. For me, this is one of the best teams in the game. This is the units that I like using particularly. We only have a few missions if you want to complete the Red Ribbon Army there. You need to do stage 3, I believe, and you have to use at least four Dragon Ball Saga units in there. I'm just gonna clear it because I want to clear them all first, and then that's what I usually do. I clear them all, and then I will come back later on and try and tackle the missions. So without further ado, let's do it. Now, there are a few quirkiness with this Dragon Ball Saga edition of the Red Zone, which I like. Which one is the first one here against Colonel Silva. If you take physical spheres, there will be a bomb, so you take 60,000 damage per key sphere. You will not die if you get the amount, but you go down to 1 HP. You need to be careful there. Now, some of them reduce your damage on a third turn. Some might dodge. Disable's dodge, General White in there. Let's roll that before we go any further here. General White will disable dodge. General Blue will lock characters. Let's be careful here. Let's do this. And Goku, you have this one. That's fine. That will set up for the next rotation. And Mercenary Tower there tends to do different percentage of attacks depending on his HP, and we will end at Staff Officer Black, and he is doing 3.5 million damage super. That's quite a lot, but he only has 8 million HP, so you should be able to go through him fairly quickly, depending on your units, obviously. Now, one thing I found a bit easy to do these stages where you get the damage, for example. I'll try and show you guys next turn. Oh, we're not gonna have a next turn, are we? Oh, okay. So if you remember when you saw the orbs on the field, we have the physical key spheres with the bombs in there. Oh, Goku would finish it off anyway. You would have the bombs on the field on the physical key spheres, but we left behind a lot of int spheres. So in that case, what I would do, I would put the SSJ4s on a slot 1. They will take out the bombs, they will take out the damage. Then the int orbs would fall. Dynamic Goku would go and take the int orbs and heal us back up. So just bear that in mind, that if you have to take the key spheres that gives you damage, try and get them first, or try to set them up where you can have same type key orbs so you end up healing afterwards. It sounds self-explanatory, but sometimes we're playing and you try to avoid them and then your last character have to take them and then you're down to 1 HP. So just be careful, we can get caught on that. Now we are going to put Namek Goku there. Does that fall perfectly for us? Yes, brilliant. And we give the STR. Shall we open up? Yeah, let's open up the field. Yeah, let's open up a little bit, because we're not going to be able to stack with these characters for a very long time anyway. Now, I did lose to General Blue, believe it or not. My rotation was absolutely terrible, and he supered me, and I went down to about 100 and something thousand HP. And then the SSJ3 Goku were taking like 150, I believe, on normals, and it was like, boy, and that was the run gone. But hey, we're gonna be careful. We're gonna bring a Whis. If we don't build up with him, we might need to transform when General Blue came up, because I've realized this SSJ3, he cannot take a hit. He needs to stack. Well, we're not doing any damage. Is there a damage threshold? Oh, on the third turn, Oh, we turn 2. Why would they do no damage? Am I missing something? Nullifies super attack ceiling effect, grants immunity to being stunned, defense reduction, reduce damage below a certain amount to 0. Okay, so there was a threshold in there, but my SSJ4s do a lot of damage. Wow, it's quite well. But my Goku is 55% my Vegito. So okay, that would make sense. But still surprising though. Now you 1 million defense. I'm gonna raise your attack just because we can. And now we're gonna do this. Vegeta at the end probably will not get a super attack regardless, but you never know. Never know the damage threshold. Let's set up the orbs anyway, but with the friend Rainbow Vegeta here, well, we should do more than enough damage to actually finish him off. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, if he gets a crit now, it'll probably be GG, isn't it? No, no crit, no crit. But still, that's fine. That's fine. LR gods will get a stack in. That's fine. That's perfect. They'll get a stack in. That's not bad. 50% attacking defense right there. It's better than getting a crit. And the LR god's not getting a super. That's fine. It's fine by me. Fine by me. That's brilliant. Okay. Okay. Stack is a stack, isn't it? Now he can seal. I can see Namek Goku is already sealed in the middle there. Wasn't he sealed? No, I mean locked. He wasn't locked. He was sealed. I could promise you I've seen an X in there. I could promise you I've seen an X in there, but maybe I didn't. Maybe I didn't. Okay. Do we need heal? No, so you're gonna get a 24 key. We can do this and give Goku all this physical, not physical, AGL keys for years. Agility keys for years. I find it funny though, and it's just something of the Dokkan, because when Dokkan came out, we had the abbreviations for the colors, type advantage, type disadvantage, and key. And at the very beginning, well, you might remember this, we never used to call AGL and Tech and Nint and STR and Fizz. We used to call them by their names. We used to call strength and intelligence and technique and physical and what's the other one? Intelligence, which is bizarre. We don't call that anymore. That's bizarre, but well, it's been 10 years, isn't it, guys? We evolved. Good old times from Dokkan, good old times. Okay, Namek Goku there. Would be good if he can get a few stacks in, just to keep us topped up. Oh, don't crit. If he doesn't crit, we can probably get a couple of more attacks in there, but if he crits, it's probably GG. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, great, one more stack. Oh no, he dodged. Oh dear. Okay, 357. Alright, Goku will finish him off. Now, we don't need to worry too much about General White. He only does 700,000 damage, but we need to remember our HP is a bit low. Oh, we got the Icarus active. I didn't want that. Okay, fair enough. It happens. You are at 1.3 million. 428. We are type neutral. If we take a 700 super, his normal attacks is to 700. No, we can't do that. We're gonna have to do this for him to super first. Now, can we place those orbs at any way that's gonna benefit us? Probably not. You are at 1 million defense, right? I got that right. Yeah, it's 1.3 now with the orbs. Can we get some key spheres to pop down? No, we can't. Okay. Once you're at the end, you might as well just get a stack as well. I'm gonna do this just to get a stack in. That's fine. As long as they super fast. Especially my one at 55%. If he takes a super to the face plus a few normals, we could probably die there. But I think he only attacking once in slot 3, so we technically should be fine. But it's always best that they attack first. It's always best. It's fine. I know the stack there. I need to be careful. I need to remember I lost to General Blue. He supered SSJ 4s. I think he supered the SSJ 4s. Is that SSJ 4s? When I met Goku, he supered someone and he did a ton of damage. And then SSJ3 Goku was taking like 150,000 per normals, and I was like, please no. But again, I could have transformed him against General Blue, but I didn't. I kept holding it back for Mercenary Towel, which I shouldn't have. The only thing that put me off on that run is that a Mercenary Towel has 150 million HP, whereas Staff Officer Black only has 80 million. So I thought maybe General Mercenary Towel will be a little bit harder to deal with, but you know, I missed the mark on that one. That's fine. We are going to heal quite a bit on this turn, which is great. If we could... Oh, what a shame. What a shame. Okay, we'll still get a few AGL orbs in there. Can we heal up to 100%? 99. As good as it can be. That's fine. We're happy with that. All right. We should be able to get a couple of stacks in here, hopefully with SSJ 4s. And I think whenever I can now, I am going to transform them. I am not gonna play with General Blue anymore, because I played how much stack can the LR Blues actually do towards the end. I think better off to get the Blues out, because that's the sort of situation I died. Okay, let's... Oh, he's locked. He's locked. Now I have to do that. He's locked. He's locked in that position there. I'm dead. I'm dead. Absolutely dead. You go there. Can we get... We won't be able to get all Ultra Super attacks in here. So I'm gonna get the Blues out for the run. Yeah, I'm gonna think of setting up orbs. Was he gonna super in slot 1 though? Was he? I'm curious because General Blue lost to him not too long ago. So let's see it. Is he gonna super that now? No, he might super in slot 2. Please super at least once. Okay, there you are. So he's super in slot 2 then. Okay. So at least now we know. Great. When we come back, I think I'm gonna float off SSJ4 Goku, because I want to pair him up with SSJ4 Gogeta, and that might be a better option for us, because I'm not gonna float Gogeta. If it's my Gogeta, I might float my Gogeta. No, it's the friend. No, the friend's staying. Are we still locked? Yes, we are still locked. Wow. Okay. So he cannot super, am I correct? Because of the giant transformation. It takes away the super from the turn. I think I'm correct in here. Now, this is bad idea. This is a bad idea. So we're gonna have to do that. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna pair up the LR gods. Wow, can't even get an ultra. We're gonna pair up the LR gods with SSJ4s. This also works. You see he's taking 100,000 damage on a punch. And that's with damage reduction and now stacking attack and defense, but now he'll be alright. See? Well, we're gonna stack him with Vegeta. I think he will probably crit in here. The friend's got a lot of crits built in. So we probably finish. Oh no, we get another stack. That's great. Okay, 2 defensive stacks in there. Great. And we own to Mercenary Towel. Now, I'm gonna bring Gogeta out. I am gonna bring Gogeta out. He does get a Scouter, does he not? He does get a Scouter, but there is no one supering. He's not supering anywhere. Okay. He does get a Scouter, right? I cannot remember. Okay, Pure Saiyans. He does get a Scouter. I'm not going crazy. Okay, SSJ4s. Yeah, no loading. I'm gonna believe him. I believe he does get a Scouter. If you load for us would be great. Come on, load for us, please. I'm gonna trust it. I'm gonna trust it. We do get a Scouter. I'm sure we get a Scouter in there. Or maybe I'm wrong. Come on, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Load for us. Okay, we should be fine. Vegeta, my Vegeta, that is not the way around it. My Vegeta is the defensive one of the turn. Okay, is that going to do any damage? Of course not, because it's got a 77% damage reduction. And I'm sure it's got a Scouter. Come on, would you mind loading for us, please? Well, it is too late to find out now anyway, but I'm fairly sure he gets a Scouter. 25 million attack stat. Brilliant unit. Brilliant unit. I love this unit the day it came out. I still love this unit to this day. Absolutely fantastic. And the easy A's, I said this before, when Dokkan messes up, we all criticize, but when they do something good, we should all praise. This unit and the LR gods, absolutely fantastic. Fantastic. As well as Namegoku. Love them. Namegoku can be caught though if you don't get a few stacks in, but with a few stacks, this guy is just as good as any other unit in the game. Well, he's not good as the Vegeta and the Gogeta for sure, but he doesn't let you down. Obviously, apart from Gogeta and Vegeta, probably any unit can get killed in the right circumstances. Actually, even Vegeta and Gogeta turn 1, if they are in slot 1, they could get killed as well. So it's not a far-fetched that every unit, given the circumstances, can die. So why not praise the good easy A's? These guys are absolutely fantastic. I took LR Gods in the Festival of Battles. I did lose to Glorio, but just before Glorio, the LR Gods were doing 142 million attack stat, which is lovely to see it. An old unit get to those numbers. I know, because you're stacking, yada yada yada, we all know that. But it's still just brilliant. It's brilliant to see. I love that. 600 defense, 300 there. Can you... What is the attack stat? His attack stat is based on his HP. He can do a 2.1 million. We will die there. We could die there. But you know what? You know what? We can do that. We can do that. It's 4 turns. It's 4 turns. So... What is your defense looking like? If he's oh, but Vegeta's gonna attract the super attacks now, so we'll be cool. Oh no, super attacks slot 1. Okay. Okay, Scouter's there, not paying attention. Okay, you get all those. Oh no, Dokkan attack. We're gonna get a Dokkan attack. I didn't want that. I shouldn't have done that. Oh no, we didn't get a Dokkan attack. Great. That's great. Because then we can hop in next. 55 still. And counter. And wow, where's the crit? It's not doing much damage. He does have a 67% damage reduction though. Oh, can you guys please finish him off so we can go straight to staff off? Oh yeah, now comes the crits. Now we're talking. And we are going to finish him off. That's fine. Oh, if it doesn't crit, we're not doing much damage with that. But that's fine. We should be able to finish him with Gogeta as well as SSJ4 Goku anyway. Crit? No, not critical. Okay, an additional, that's fine. Because we can go straight away into Staff Officer Black and we can do a Dokkan attack with the SSJ4s. Oh, that's a critical. One more. Counter. That's it. Game over. Brilliant. 15 million counter. Good grief. Okay. What is Namek Goku looking like? Can he get a Dokkan attack? He's at 1.37 million. Gogeta is at... Oh, now we're doing this. We are doing this. Yeah. Now you're 1.48. Okay, you will be getting all of those. 7, 7, 7. You get all those 7. What they doing like? 1.7 million. Officer Black, if he supers me... Oh, he's doing a million attack. You know what? Let's not be silly. 40% damage reduction means the 3.5 million attack stat. We are losing there 35, 35, 71.4, which means his attack stat now, damage from his super should be 2.1 million. 2.1 million, we have 1.7 defense, which gives us a leverage of 500, plus the 800 in there. We should be fine on the first attack if he's super. After Gogeta's super, we increase our defense, we should take double digits anyway. So we should be set. Oh no, he's super in the gods. He's super in the LR gods. He's super in the LR gods at 1.5 million. 1.5 million, but they will super first. No, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. 100% will be fine. 1.5 to that 2.1 is 700,000, which is close, but we're gonna super first, so we should be able to take it. If we get super there, that was fine. Wow, I never get that middle one. It's becoming a meme now. Good grief. If the LR God super 3 times, 4 times potentially, we can get 200% attack and defense on top. When he supers, he won't do no damage. He should do some damage, but we should survive. Let's go with Dokkan and attack. Oh, he's not gonna survive until then. Oh dear me. Sorry, Staff Officer Black. I think this is GG for you. Are we gonna get another attack after this one with a critical? One more? Yeah, game over. Game over. It wasn't too difficult at all. But guys, I think if you sleep on that 3.5 million super attack in there from Staff Officer Black, you could die. We defeated him before he could attack us. The super attack, I mean, he did attack in slot 1. But you could get caught in there. Don't be a fool, because you can see his normal attack is 1 million. And his damage from his super attack is 3.5 million. So if you don't have a right defense, every time he touches you, you could easily be taking a lot of damage. So just be careful with that. So that was the ultimate red zone. We did beat it. And now we need to do that with at least 4 Dragon Ball Saga. But we will carry on doing stages 4 and 5 and 6, clearing them all. And we also maybe we do the missions afterwards in a separate video and we get all those together. Why did we get 2? Why did we get 2? Oh no, it's reset. It's probably one of the missions, the daily missions, because you only got 3 missions. 1, 2 and 3. That's brilliant. That's great. That's it for the video, guys. Just remember stages 4, 5 and 6 will be coming out on the 25th. Today's currently the 23rd, so on Tuesday my time they will be in. Make sure, guys, you do keep grinding those stones. All in all, there's 50 easy stones in, not easy, but 50 stones. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Yes, that's it, 50 stones. It's a multi when we get a brand new unit from Tanabata or Worldwide Download Celebrations. Make sure you're grinding those. Guys, that's it for the video. Like and subscribe if you're new. Thank you very much for watching. This is Tanoshi here. And as always, boys and girls, sayonara.